Welcome to the ITSM Practice podcast.
Welcome to the ITSM Practice. I'm Luigi Ferri, and today we are answering the question, what is DORA? DORA, short for Digital Operational Resilience Act, is a big plan made by European Union to keep digital systems in financial world strong and safe. It started on December 27, 2022, and introduced one main rule and three important guidelines to update all the rules. What does DORA do? DORA makes a big difference in the financial world by making sure that banks, insurance companies, and other financial services use strong digital defenses. This is good news for everyone because financial companies get a clear guide on how to protect themselves and their customers online. Customers and investors can feel safer when they are dealing with money online. Why is DORA significant? In the grand schema of things, DORA is the EU's bold step to shield its financial playground from the digital wilds. It's all about setting up a fortress of risk management, making incident reports a must-do, putting financial firms through their digital paces, and keeping a tight leash on third-party tech pulse. DORA's dream? A financial sector that's not just surviving, but thriving in the digital era, ready to face whatever the future throws its way with a cool head and a steady hand. What are the key points of DORA? First, clear rules. DORA sets specific safety steps that financial companies have to follow to protect against digital problems. Second, protecting information. It makes sure that when financial companies work with the tech services, they have agreement to keep customer data safe. Third, being prepared. Financial companies need to have plans ready for handling digital risks. This includes finding problems quickly and knowing how to fix them. 4. Tailored approach. Companies also need to think about how big they are, what kinds of risks they face, and how complex their services are to figure out the best way to follow these rules. In simple terms, DORA helps keep the digital side of financial services secure and trustworthy, making sure everyone's money and information stay safe. What are the key rules of the DORA regulation? DORA lays out important rules to keep the digital parts of financial companies safe and sound. First, dealing with digital dangers. Companies must have a plan to spot and manage any risk to their digital systems. Second, reporting problems. If something goes wrong, companies need to quickly tell the right people about it. Third, staying up and running. They must regularly check to make sure their digital operations can keep going even when there are problems. 4. Sharing vital info. Companies should share important safety information with others in the industry. 5th, choosing tech partners wisely. When working with the tech companies, financial companies need to careful and make sure these partners also follow strong safety practices. What are the highlights of DORA in making digital finance safer? No loose hands in contracts. DORA makes sure financial companies and their tech buddies are on the same page with the crystal clear contracts. This means everyone agrees on how to protect our digital treasures. Eyes on tech titans. There is a new watchtower in town to keep tabs on the tech giants that the finance world leans on. It's all about making sure these key players are doing their part to keep things secure. Teamwork makes the dream work. The financial sector's guardians will join forces under DORA's banner, ensuring that banks, insurers, and everyone else plays the digital safety playbook. What details are provided by the decoders? Who is going to break down all the nitty-gritty? Enter the European Banking Authority, the European Insurance and Occupational Pensions Authority, and the European Securities and Markets Authority. They are the brains behind the operation, ready to spell out exactly how to stay in DORA's good books. What is DORA's mission possible? DORA's gearing up to turn the financial sector into a digital fortress. Here is the game plan. Fortifying digital frontiers. It's about crafting a bulletproof strategy for tackling tech troubles, tailored for everyone from big banks to niche insurers and even those cloud computing wizards. Guardians of the digital galaxy. The aim is to arm these financial adventurers with the best tools and tactics to detect, deflect, and bounce back from any cyber onslaught. The vision, a finance realm so secure that even the sneakiest of cyber threats think twice. In essence, DORA is the blueprint for a finance world where digital safety is king, ensuring that from the biggest banks to the smallest firms, everyone's equipped to face the digital wilds with confidence. What is the second major aim of DORA in streamlining digital safety practices? DORA's next big goal is all about making sure financial companies have the same playbook when it comes to checking their digital health, reporting any tech troubles, and sharing what they know about online dangers. Here is what it wants to achieve. Uniform safety checks. Financial companies need to regularly inspect their digital systems to find any weak spot. Open reporting. If there is a problem, companies should quickly tell the right authorities and also share this info within the finance world. Sharing is caring. By swapping stories about digital threats, companies can help each other stay one step ahead of cyber risks. Who needs to follow DORA? Basically, any company in the EU that deals with money and uses digital technology is on the list. This includes banks, insurance companies, investment firms, and even the tech companies that provide them with digital services. When DORA kicks in, the rules started rolling out on January 16, 2023, but the real enforcement begins on January 17, 2025. How does DORA aim to improve how financial firms handle digital dangers? IT risk management. Financial firms must have a strong game plan for dealing with the digital risks, spotting them, defending against them, and bouncing back if something goes wrong. Reporting incidents. It's all about speed here. Companies need to quickly tell the authorities about any major cyber problems to keep the damage to a minimum. Testing digital defenses. Regular checks and drills to ensure that digital defenses can hold up against cyber attacks and other tech troubles. Managing third-party risks. If a financial company uses external tech services like cloud storage, it needs to make sure these partners are also up to snuff in terms of digital safety. Pooling knowledge. Sharing insights on cyber threats and vulnerability helps the whole sector be better prepared and protected. Regulatory oversight. DORA arms regulators with the tools they need to keep a close eye on how well financial companies are sticking to these digital safety rules. Watching out for dependency risks. It's risky to rely too much on just a few tech providers. So DORA also focuses on spreading out these critical services to avoid putting the sector at risk. In a nutshell, DORA is all about making the financial sector's digital world safer, more reliable, and ready to face any tech challenge that comes its way. What are the challenges and opportunities associated with the impact of DORA on the financial world? DORA presents both challenges and opportunities for the financial sector. The new rules aim to make digital safety the same across the board. However, there is a worry that these rules might accidentally slow down new ideas by being too strict and not allowing much room to adjust. However, this initiative also paves the way for collaborative problem-solving and innovation, as companies are incentivized to upgrade their digital infrastructure and cybersecurity measures. By fostering a culture of shared knowledge and resilience against cyber threats, DORA not only aims to protect the financial ecosystem, but also to inspire technological advancement and smarter operational strategies. Yet, the true test will be in balancing regulation with the encouragement of innovation, ensuring that all companies, regardless of size, can comply without compromising their competitive edge or innovative sprint. What is the enforcement mechanism behind DORA? When DORA's deadline day rolls out in January 2025, it's game time for enforcement. Each EU country's financial watchdogs will be on patrol, ready to nudge companies towards tightening their digital defenses or, if needed, handing out fines. They are not messing around. Companies that lag behind could find themselves lighter in the wallet. Tech providers, especially the big guns deemed critical, will be under the eagle eye of Europe's top regulators. These tech titans need to toe the line and face fines that could take a chunk out of their daily earnings every single day for up to half a year until they shape up. What are the key questions surrounding DORA regarding innovation, global impact, and smaller financial institutions? First, could DORA be a bad skill for innovation? Is there a chance that DORA, with all its rules and guidelines, might be like that overprotective parent at the playground, wrapping the financial sector in so much bubble wrap that it can move freely? Could this well-meaning act end up holding back new and exciting innovations because it's just too strict? Second, DORA in the global playground. In a world where digital threats don't care about borders, can DORA really keep the EU financial sector safe without accidentally turning it into a digital island? Is there a risk that in beefing up its own defenses, the EU might drift away from the global financial community, missing out on international cooperation and insights? Third, the challenge for the small fish. Running with the big sharks is tough enough for small financial institutions, but how will they handle the heavy lifting required to comply with DORA? With all the extra costs of meeting these new standards, could we see a financial ecosystem where only the big players can afford to stay in the game, leaving the smaller ones the flounder? These questions keep us awake at night, making us wonder if DORA will be the hero the financial world needs, or if strict rules could cause unexpected problems. That's very interesting. Thanks for tuning into the ITSM Practice podcast on Digital Operational Resilience Act. For more insights, connect with me on LinkedIn. The link is in the description. This is Luigi Ferri, signing